Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Forgot my unicorn horn and I knocked the other one down. Here we go. It hurts the side of my finger. I don't know why that started on the side of my finger. Okay, so I'm still working on the lumen and I am still on round 139. I am almost done with it though. I still have the rest of this 100 to this one and then to this one is 68. So I just started this 100 though. So I got a little more to go before I can get to the knit every stitch. Knit, 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 which I'm much faster at. I was doing pretty good though. I've gone since, where was I? I was over in here somewhere. I was over in here somewhere. So I've gone a lot. Hi, hello. Thank you for coming, Suzanne and Lynette. Oh my, what a horrible start to my day. Five 5 hours of sleep. 5 hours of sleep. And that's if I fell asleep at midnight, which I know I didn't. That's why I'm saying 5 hours, because I woke up at 5:30 and I know I wasn't asleep at midnight, because that's when I turned off my light or turned off my phone, one of the two. I don't remember which it was. So anyway, I couldn't go back to sleep. I had to get up. I got up about 8 o'clock. I tried to go back to sleep. I tried to go back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. Whoops. Just knocked my holder, I mean my, yeah, anyway, stitch holder off. Um, I've got plans in the making, but I can't talk about them yet. And it means a lot of work. So obviously, well, I can't say that. I can't say that because that's not true either. I had a little snack and it's coming back. Finally got to sleep for the night about 2 hours ago. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got 5 hours of sleep or so. I've already taken a small nap on the bed. My phone was falling out of my hand, and I'm like, no, no, don't go. No, don't go. I could hear myself, and I knew I was asleep at the same time. It was strange, you know. Those funny times. Yeah, I got to talk to my doctor about this again because this system she's got is not working. I need to get 8 hours of sleep. Knock me out. Yes, insomnia is the pits, and I've had it for about 31 years or so, maybe even longer, since I am a night owl and I've always had to live in the early bird life. I had a job I had to be at 7:30 in the morning. So I'd take my break because it was a split shift, so I'd take my 2 hour break. I'd go outside if it was spring or summer or early fall, and I'd take a nap. And I would go home in the winter and I would take a nap. My husband's like, I don't understand why you keep falling asleep. I don't know how many times I'm like, I'm a night owl. But oh yeah, anyway, not going there any further. Is that 8? Yes, that's 8. Are you sure that's 8, Laura? Yes, that's 8. Okay. And there's another 8. Good. So this one needs to go back in the bag. But I gotta hide it so the cat doesn't find it. And I'm gonna forget where it's been. Mom had me up all night for so long that now I don't sleep well. Yeah, I know, sweetie. Yarn over. Get two together. Thank you for the pictures. Just waiting for more. What I may do is I may just put everything together from that I can find from January, and then I think I got one in February, and then March now, and I think I'm just going to put them all together, and I'm going to say first quarter of 2024 monthly makes. No, that doesn't make sense. First quarter of 2024 make-alongs. That's what I'll call it. First quarter of 2024 make-alongs. I've got that title now. Venus, stop. I know the chair material is okay, so first quarter, oops, forgot the S. Quarter make-along picks. Yay! So now I've got the plan. Oh my goodness. I couldn't come up with what I was going to do. I kept apologizing and now I've got it. It's like just use them all in one. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I plan to do it monthly, but that doesn't mean I will. You know, it just is it's there's so many plans in the making. I don't know which ones are going to actually work out because there's so many different pies in the sky that I'm in on right now, and it's just like it's very stressful though. It's very stressful though. Anyway, no more talking about my life, my family, my light bulb. Yay, yeah, exactly. Because I figured it out finally. Woohoo! Knit two together. Okay. Knit one, knit two. There we go. Okay, okay. This should be 8, 8, 8, 8. That's the next one that's messed up right there. 8 and 4. That's wrong. Okay. Um, Yarn over. Yeah, I got it figured out. Woohoo! Knit, knit. Yarn over, knit two together. Knit, knit. Okay, I like that. Now everything's working now. Woohoo! My brain is working again, sort of. I've got I think a sinus infection. It's not a cold because I know how a cold feels on me. So I think it's a sinus infection because I can't breathe through my nose very well and it hurts on either side of my eyeball, which makes my eyeball want to close all the time, which doesn't help the sleeping issue either because I have to lay on that side to keep the pain from hurting. And I don't lay on my right side, I lay on my left side. That's what the side that's got the pain. It's this side that's got the pain. Anyway, so my voice sounds funny to me. I can tell I've got stuff in my head and then my nose. Ouch. I think I just split my nose. Probably a sinus infection, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like I said, I know what a cold feels like in me. And usually I'm drooping from the eyes and nose if it's a cold. So, yeah. But I'm waiting for my new my new card. Oh, it'll probably come. You know what? I forgot to call them. I'm gonna have to do that when we get off. I need to call them and say, hey, where's my new card for my new insurance carrier? Because I had to get I had to get off the one they put me on. I just I'm like, no, no, this doesn't work for me. Sorry. So I'm looking forward to getting that so that I can actually go to my chiropractor, go to my doctors. I mean, I have the other carrier, but there's I've been told that they're going to refuse things closer to the date of the cut over to the new carrier. And so I'm just like not using it at all. It's like, wait till I get the right one. I need to make a dentist appointment too. So kind of not really in the mood to do that. Um, okay, I'm on knit knit. There we go. Figure out where I'm at. So I'm waiting for stuff to happen. I'm also trying to prepare for it, so I'm not, just lackadaisically going into things. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, knit 2 together. That's 2. There's knit, knit. That's 3 and 4. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, I keep telling you I'm going to make a video because I want to do a giveaway. Here's one of the items. This is a giveaway preview. This is one of the items I'm going to give away in this video that I haven't made yet. So I finally took it off the shelf and brought it out here so I'd be able to get to it. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming. So I've got this. It's got something on it. I'll have to see if I can get that off. Anyway, it's Crochet Cute Critters, 26 Easy Amigurumi Patterns by Sarah Zimmerman. So this is one of the items. And I'm thinking I have some Baracco. I think I said that right. I have some of this Baracco Comfort. I have some pink and white. They'd be great for a baby blanket. So I was thinking I would do that as the second one, not the orange. I actually had plans for this one. But it is chain spun, so it is very, is that a chain? Yeah, that's a chain. Well, maybe not. Oh, I swear this was chain spun. Maybe it's not. I can't tell at the moment. It looks like it is. And then I look at it again and I'm like, well, no, that's wound around. And anyway, so it's knitting worsted weight. I had a friend give it to me, so I was thinking I would do the pink and white packet. I think there's 6. Yeah, I think there's 6 of these, and they're 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 210 yards, 193 meters. I just said that. Right as it came in, I was just finishing. So that's what I'm thinking about doing for the other yarn, or for the other part of the giveaway. Don't want to bend that thing. Here it is. Oh, it's yellows and whites and pink. I don't know why I did that. So anyway, this is it. There's 3 yellows. I must have used this on something, or somebody else did, the person who gave it to me maybe. And then there's a cream, a white, and a pink. So I thought maybe it could be a baby blanket. Hopefully somebody can do something with it. That's what I'm thinking about, unless I find something different. So preview of the video for the giveaway. There you go. All right, now you get to stand back up again. And you get to not fall down. Oh, they all fell down behind me. I can't move my chair around. Oh, that's my sweater. Oh, shoot. I just dumped all my knitting stuff on the floor. Okay, now I should be able to move the chair around a little bit without everything stuck behind me. Oh, there's another bag. That's the one I take when I go on the bus. Not the city bus, though, because I have to hold on to my walker and I have to hold on so I don't fall out of the seat because, yeah, the city bus doesn't have seat belts like the little buses do. And those are getting, I mean, I didn't want to talk about this. I'm sorry. Why is that thing got red all around it? Interesting. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about, unless I find something else in my bundles. That I'm going to make a blanket with. And I think that's, it's DK. This isn't my silk, this is something else. What's this one? Extra fine merino DK. That is not chain spun. I think the other one is, but this is not. That's supposed to be something for me, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. There's only 3 of them. You can tell because it's the dark purple. I thought about doing, I don't know what you guys think about this idea, but I have all of this yarn that's got the sheen, that shine on it. I'm not going to show that the sheen like this. What am I trying to say? What kind of yarn am I trying to say? That's not the right one. Red Heart Soft. Here we go. A Soft Secret. And then I've got some older ones that I bought back in the 80s, 90s. I can't think of that brand name. It's the Caron Super Soft. Simply Soft, that's it. So it's got all that shine on it. Anyway, I have this whole bucket full of yarn like that. And I was thinking that maybe somebody could make something out of it besides me. Because I can't, anyway, I can't discuss that anymore at the moment. I'm just not going to be able to use everything I've got, and I know that. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thanks for coming. But I've got I've got this Heartland. I bought a whole bunch of Heartland when they were on sale. So I've got this blue. It is so pretty, and it is so soft. And I got the green. See, I think I only have 2 of the blues, and I've got 3 of the greens. I've got a pattern in mind for those, though. But it's another blanket, so I mean, I'm like, oh well, maybe I should start changing my thought process and go towards smaller things. That's another thing that's on the back burner. One of those pies in the sky that I've got twirling around, and pie plates, I guess you could call them pie plates in the sky. Nothing's on them yet. They're just plans that might work out. So I got a lot of those things just spinning, trying to determine which one's going to work right now, which one's going to work in the future, which idea is the one I have to go with, right? So, but yeah. Oh, I forgot I have these too. There's 4 of these. This is that same. It's like this Simply Soft. This is soft and shiny. The shine. That's the word I was trying to come up with earlier. Shine, shiny. I've got 4 of these too. And that's not the one I had asked for, but I did get them for Christmas. Sorry. Anyway, um, sorting through stuff. I'm trying to decide what I'm, going to do with some of it. Some of it I might just end up throwing away. I hate to do that because, oh boy, I'm so much like my mother. It's not even funny. The older I get, the more I find out I'm like my mother. Certain parts of my face is like my mother. It's like my mother's looking at me from the mirror. Certain things that I do, like my mother. It's like, oh, my mom's come to visit. I love it when my grandmother comes to visit. She was one of those people who always like this when she's trying really hard to do something. She'd stick her tongue out. So when I do that without even realizing it, I'm like, oh, Grammy's here. Grammy came to see me. Oh, shouldn't have thought of that. Anyway, okay, good, good, good. I think I got that right. Yay, it looks right. It looks right. Yay, it looks right. Two together. Thank you. Uh, that's the way she was. Excuse me. Oh, probably gonna have to go take another nap, even though the first one was no, just no, 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 no. Don't go away as my phone slides down into my lap. I think I even planted something in my game accidentally while I was asleep because I woke up and there's this little plant, a little water with a plant, which means I told it to go there, but I hadn't actually given it water to grow. Anyway, I think I got eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. This is where it's messed up. Okay, gotta get this right before I end up going through doing the eights. Can't have it off because that just messes me up over time. Okay, yarn over, knit two together, knit, knit. Put that back on. Do I know why that one's there? No, that one shouldn't be there. Ah, I should have put that one there. I'm not backing up. I'll just have to fix it later or live with it. Yarn over, two together. My grandmother always said that she couldn't sew, and yet she made my mom anyway dresses. I don't remember. I think my other grandmother made the velvet dresses that we had. It was me and my sister. My sister is younger than me. Um, so my mom in her red dress, me in my red dress. They were all red velvet. My sister in her red dress. No, 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 that does not go there, Laura. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need four more. But she made my mom a dress out of material that she got in India. And it had little mirrors all over it. You had to be careful where you cut so that you didn't cut the embroidery around the mirror so that it would, yeah, because it would fall out eventually if you did that. It had to be dry cleaned, mind you. Okay, yarn over, knit two together. But she always used to tell me she couldn't knit, she couldn't crochet, she couldn't sew, and she was left-handed, and she always blamed it on how There was nothing for a left-hander. So just want you to know, all those people out there that do the left-handed videos, my grandmother would have loved you because then she would have been able to do something that but she was a lefty, so, but she could sew. Maybe not very well, but she could sew. She made me a bolster. And I mean, she didn't make the bolster, right? The foam part. Covered it with a white cover. And I don't remember if that comes off or not. I'll have to look next time I'm at the house because it's for a twin bed because that's what I had at the time. And she made a cover. This is the outer cover, right? Out of that deep, deep dark purple that I love. And it's so worn all these years later because I mean, this was in the 70s. This was what, 75, 74? It had to have been 75, 75, 76. No, yeah, 75, 76 was the year I had the room with the one purple wall, and we freshened all the white, and it was that deep, deep, dark purple that I love. Almost black, it's so dark, but you can still tell it's purple. I love that color. Ah, but yeah. So all these years later, what was I getting at? Oh, I've got material I bought probably 10 years ago at least, maybe even further back than that, that I want to make a new cover for it. So I haven't taken the old cover off and taken it apart yet because I wasn't ready and I didn't have the space, and there are a bunch of reasons. But I got to take the old cover apart so I can see how she did it and use that as my pattern to cut out pieces from the new material, which may not be thick enough now that I think about it. But you know, I'll do what I do with what I've got, and then if I need to make another one, I can make another cover so that so the first one doesn't wear out so fast. I can change covers or whatever I decide to do on that department. 8, 8, 8, 4, another 8. But I did start getting my space cleaned up, and then I had to put some stuff back on the table, which I can now get off again, uh, so that I can have. I got to clean up my cutting board, my mat. That's what it's called, my cutting mat, because I've got some stuff I need to get done. I also need to iron, which I probably could do this afternoon. I wish it wasn't so cold. I'm running out of food. I have 2 bananas left. I'm gonna have to cook sweet potatoes. Oh no, I don't need the sweet potatoes. I have leftovers from last night. I used extra vegetables that I had. What did I do? I had an onion, I had a green pepper, I had a zucchini, and I had mushrooms. And so I cut them all up and then I cooked them up and added what did I add? Oh, Mexican spice. I did a little bit of vegetable broth as the I don't cook in oil anymore. So I did a little bit of vegetable broth. I kept pouring in a little extra water as it would start to get. And then I put some nutritional yeast in there. Oh my gosh, did that make the broth kind of a, what am I trying to say? Kind of a creamy, not like a milk creamy, but more like a cheese kind of creamy. Oh, it was good. It was really good. I have to remember that because it was good. I got 2 sweet potatoes left. I've got a bunch of carrots, a bunch of hearts of my celery because I only use the outside for snacking on the inside. I use that for soups. So I need to make some soup, but I got to get some white potatoes to do that. If I do it right, I can make it. I can make it. Hi! Oh my gosh, she made it right as I'm supposed to get off. Hi, Crystal. Thanks for coming. Um, oh, if I cook the potatoes, then I can mash them and blend them and make them really small. Although that's not always the best way to eat them. Anyway, make it more like a creamy style broth because of mashing up the potato in there, and then have carrots and celery in there as well, and I don't know, maybe some riced cauliflower. You just woke up, oh, and yeah, so I'm thinking about making this just vegetable soup kind of idea. Use up some of the hearts of the celery and the big old huge carrots. And then who knows, but I've got some apples left too. Um, but I'm running out of bananas. I have only one onion left. I have a tomato left. Yep, tomatoes for dinner tonight. Yeah, I'm running out of food and it's cold and snowy and icy outside. So I was gonna go tomorrow, but that got messed up too. Oh well, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. It's only gonna be like in the 30s or 40s tomorrow, but it should be calmer, not as windy, not as cold as it is today. So I gotta go get some. Oh, it went back to normal. It flashed purple. I think maybe it's time to get get done here. Um, I'm working on the lumen still. I will get. I don't have a lot of pictures of it lately, but I will get everything that I've taken pictures wise, put it together once it's done. And once I get it, I'll just take pictures. And so it'll be a video full of pictures, and then I'll show it, I'll hold it up and show it in live video, not live, but in video. Move, yeah. Anyway, and so I'll put that all together once I get it done. I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay, well, today was a preview of the video that I'm about to sit here and make for the giveaway. So if you missed it, go back and watch it after I click it done and off. And I hope that everybody has a good week. I will be back on Sunday, Easter Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I guess it's Central Daylight Time. We already changed, didn't we? So Central Daylight Time, United States. Thank you for watching if you watched it live. Thank you for watching if you watched in replay. I love you all. Hugs, kisses. I did that backwards. Kisses and hugs. Be safe out there. Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. No kitty in my lap. Bye. Come on, it's not ending. Why is it not ending?